The attacks rained upon us during the night of November 19th will be remembered in infamy. I regret to tell you that a great many lives were lost that night. Children, parents, brothers, sisters have all been lost, and bodies are still being discovered. Our emergency services have been working tirelessly day and night to help people all that they can. And I assure you that those responsible have been apprehended and will be punished for the unspeakable acts they have committed. From this day forth, Gotham, we will rebuild, united under God, until the end of days.
I saw this during the attack. Thought it'd be a good way to get your attention.
Look!
It was James' idea. I can't believe I'm saying this, but you're doing good. I can never see it because I told myself that GCPD can protect the city without you. But the truth is, I was wrong. I failed to realize that we couldn't do it alone until it was too late. We need the investigators, and we need you now more than ever. Even though the Joker's behind bars, fractions of the Red Hood Order are still out there. We can take them. I never said thank you. You'll never have to. Thousands are dead. Gotham is splintered. Ruins. That's all that's left. It's been 9 days since the attack. 9 days of waiting for someone to tell Gotham that it's all going to be okay. There's little hope. Those that remain are trapped within the city. Lockdown came into effect only 1 day after it all happened. Martial law followed. It was an effort by the Gotham City investigators to contain all participating members of the attack. While they're busy maintaining the borders, what's left of the GCPD works to find and capture remnants of the Red Hood Order, a trail that's gone suspiciously cold. At night, curfew hits, and the GCI patrols the streets. Anyone caught is in violation of the law and is subject to imprisonment, searches, and death. This is what Gotham has come to. No law, no order. It's an open playing field. A no man's land.
Put your hands up and don't move. You don't want to do this, okay? Put it down and walk away.
Don't do it. I understand.
No, don't. I've lost everything. My parents, my wife, my children, my home. Everything I've worked all my life to build, gone in an instant. How could you ever understand that? You?
Easy.
Looters!
Wait here. I'll be back.
All that for a day's worth of food, huh?
What's it matter? We're all trapped in here. We both got people to feed. What's the difference between you and me?
The difference is, I'm authorized to use deadly force.
No! Do you think I saved you from getting killed just to watch you murder someone?
Get your hands off me. Besides, we have our orders.
You also have your discretion. Use it.
He's a looter. Scum.
Pulling that trigger is final. Something you'll never be able to take back. Nobody asked for this, so accept it or leave. You're lucky enough to have that option.
Call it in. Tell him we have prisoners.
Sorry about that. Still want to jump?
No. Just tell me. Why? Why do you do it? Why do you fight on when everything's gone? When there isn't any hope?
Life must always go on. The dead are beyond pain, but the living deserve to be spared as much of it as possible. Sometimes it takes death to make you realize how precious life is.
I don't know what to do now.
Find something worth fighting for. That worked for me. Come on. Let me take you someplace safe. The attacks hit everyone all the same, but how they deal with the damage, that's the difference. Some can take it, others are lost. They need a guide, someone who can lead them to a better life. There's food, shelter, water. You'll be safe here and get the help you need. Just tell them I sent you. You'll be alright.
Thank you, Batman.
You're welcome. Get some rest. Save one life. So far tonight I've saved 3, but the night is still young.
No. It's all wrong. They did it all wrong. Salvation! They must be cured of life. Their guns are too quick to allow salvation. Yes! It needs to be slow. They need to feel every second of it. I will do it. I will be their savior.
Are you okay?
You are the one that is not okay, my friend. You have a terrible illness. I will cure you.
I don't understand.
Stand nice and still.
when I'm not up there helping the innocent. I'm down here searching for the guilty. The Red Hood Order are the ones responsible. A syndicate of criminals merged together and attempted to take over the city. But it wasn't all willingly. Someone was pulling the strings, blackmailing, bribing, pointing the gun at their heads. Their leader, someone I refuse to say the name of. Hollow. Carmine Falcone was one name this man took advantage of. The once most powerful crime boss in Gotham was used as bait. What kind of monster has the will to do that? The trail's cold, Gordon. Again? Damn it. Where have they gone?
Gave up, I guess. Hey, maybe it's a good thing.
Where's Dent? He resigned yesterday. Caught me by surprise. He said he wants to fight crime from a different angle. He's running for district attorney.
Can you believe him, Bats? Dent is crazy. With the city going down the crapper, who's gonna bother voting?
The position is open. Harvey said he wants to give it a shot. Besides, we need to keep our side of the justice system in order.
Yeah, and all I'm saying is he's wasting his time. People are too busy worrying about if they're gonna be able to eat tonight. They aren't gonna give a crap about a new DA.
We'll get them to listen. Gordon, are you sure the west checkpoint was deserted? Absolutely. We got there after the north was secure and they were gone.
Jim, we got their leaders locked up in Arkham. The Red Hood Order is no more. A bunch of scraps is all we found left over. Why do you think they'd still be kicking around if the Joker's behind bars?
Don't say his name. I don't like this. If they're still out there, they'd want to remain hidden. Rebuild.
All I'm saying is that the clown has no leverage out here.
Unless there's someone else. Someone we're not considering. He fooled us once. Who's to say he won't do it again?
Last week we took down the two biggest crime lords in Gotham. The Roman himself and this clown prince. Do you really think that whoever is left would try to rebuild? Ask yourself that, pointy ears.
I underestimated them once already, Bullock. I won't let it happen again. Here. There's been a murder. First major one since the attacks. This could be them. The throat was slit clean from behind. Plain and simple. The Red Hood Order was sloppy when they killed. They'd filled the body with a magload of bullets.
So it doesn't fit their MO. Maybe they're just trying to switch things up.
I think we're dealing with someone new. A separate pool of blood. Perhaps it's someone else's. The victim has no other visible wounds on his body. I'm gonna run some blood tests. You know we have a forensics unit back at HQ for that sort of thing, right? The victim's blood belongs to Jervis Bentley, a nurse at Gotham Central Hospital. The pool of blood beside him belongs to Victor Zsasz. Good God. He was bad enough before. Now this. Either Bentley fought back or someone else was involved. Could have been self-inflicted.
Yeesh. Yeah. Explains why it's so isolated from the body.
Exactly. But why would Zsasz cut himself? Moreover, leave the blood for us to find. A marking. A permanent reminder. Something must have happened to him that night. He's changed. Here, take this. I'll update you on anything I find. Where's Oliver?
Out on patrol at the moment. Care for a bite?
I'm all set. I had something before you walked in.
Of course you did. I'll just put this away, then. Is a night off something you've considered, sir?
Alfred, look, I know it's been difficult since that night, but you have to trust me on this one. They're still out there. Someone is. The entire West Checkpoint was left deserted. That doesn't just happen. Criminals don't just give up. Someone pulled them out of there before it was too late.
You're running yourself into a corner, Master Bruce. For more than a week you've searched and nothing.
No. The murder.
Zaz is irrelevant to them.
Where was he that night? I need to know. He might know something I don't, something no one does. He's like that.
Perhaps. You are always the right one, aren't you, Master Bruce? It seems your partnership with the police is going well.
So far, no issues. Certainly makes my job easier, not having them on my tail.
That it does.
Has Oliver checked in?
On and off.
Oliver, what's her status?
Hey, Bats. What's up?
There's been a murder.
I know.
What do you mean? Did Alfred tell you?
No, I found a dead couple. Meet me on the Bronker Street apartment buildings on the second floor.
On my way.
Hello? Hello? Is anyone there?
Hello? There's nothing. Probably a spam call. Hello? Alright, who's this? If you assholes don't knock it off, I'm gonna come find you and show you who you're dealing with.
You shouldn't sneak up on people, Oliver.
Why?
Because it's not your style.
And it's yours?
Zaz was here.
Is there a pattern we can trace? Something like shattered knives, blades, trail of blood? I don't know, hair?
So far, all the victims have the same fatal wound on their necks. A straight slice to the throat. Zaz's first victim was a nurse. These two were business owners, Catherine and Daniel Ramsey. They're the owners of the Gotham Lotus Hotel.
Lotus Hotel? What's going on there? Didn't it get shut down too?
From what I've gathered, it's remained open. People need a place to stay. They offered it.
Not anymore. It looks like a key's missing. Thinks Zaz might have stolen it.
Key?
Yeah, right here.
What would he want with a key?
Open a safe with a lot of cash, probably.
Hold on. I think I know where he's going next. Perimeter set. Batman, what's going on inside? Another victim. His fourth tonight. Have your men keep watch. Green Arrow and I are going in.
Damn. Same wounds. What's this guy's deal with the necks?
Hello,
Batman? Do you recognize my voice?
Victor Zsasz.
I see you found my work. Remarkable, isn't it? Such a steady hand I have. It's quick enough to be efficient, but long enough to make it last.
You've changed. What happened, Zsasz? Where were you that night?
That's a question of perspective. Because from where I'm standing, it doesn't quite matter now, does it? Right now, I can see 3 little boys just waiting for me to cure them of life. The mindless lives have no purpose, so I will free them.
Stop messing around. I've been following your trail. A nurse, Jervis Bentley, then Catherine and Daniel Ramsey. You killed them. Why?
Very good, Batman. They owned this hotel, didn't they? Guess who owned it before them? Before you answer that, let's play a little game. Right now in this hotel, there are 63 guests and 7 on-duty staff. In one of the rooms, there's a phone ringing. I know it is a big place, but you need to find it. Take too long, and I will get there first and kill those little boys. Now hang up that phone and start running. Ring, 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 ring.
Alfred, hack into the phone lines at the Lotus Hotel. Highlight their signals. Prioritize sound emitted.
It's all set.
7th floor, room 717. You played us, Zsasz. The boys were already dead.
I made my escape while you and your friend were chasing a little lie.
Impossible. The building's surrounded.
It's a family secret. The police don't know everything, Batman. After all, this hotel was owned by my family for generations, until the Ramseys robbed it from us.
So this was about revenge.
Salvation. They lived meaningless lives, Batman. Don't you understand?
They were helping people, offering shelter for those in need.
These zombies fill up their time with meaningless activities. They need to be freed from this cycle. Even I'm guilty of this. After I lost everything because of the Ramseys, I had no purpose. I wandered the world hopeless until I found them. Do you remember? Mikey, Bull, James, and Garfield Lelands. They are all lost as I once was, all wanderers that came together. But it all fell apart. Now my purpose is renewed, and I have never felt more alive. I'll be back, Batman. Don't you worry. Salvation is coming. Ring, 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 ring.
27 bodies were found last night. Zsasz killing all of them. Or as a sick mind would put it, saving them from their pointless existence. This past month has been exhausting to say the least. Day and night it's been hell. Riddler, Penguin, Firefly, and him. All new, all in 1 month. It never seems to stop. Zsasz is a lead. Him scurrying up to Gotham's surface means something. It has to.
Welcome home, Master Bruce.
I'm sorry, Oliver. We haven't really had a good chance to talk. You've been making good progress, improving. You've been able to control yourself.
Yes, I'm finally understanding your whole, moral code. It's honestly making a lot of sense why you do it. Slade was a lot more ruthless when I learned from him.
So I hope you don't mind me asking, but how did you survive? The world believes you died years ago.
Yeah, well, let's see. Shipwreck, stranded on an island. It's a long story. One day I'll tell you about it. And thank you, Bruce. But you don't have to be sorry. You've done so much for me. I'm grateful, honestly.
There's something you should know, Oliver. About James. He knew Zaz. In fact, they were at one point close to each other. James was an undercover cop infiltrating a small gang. Zaz was one of those members. I know you two were close.
I wish I'd done something. Instead, I chose to be afraid. Should have never let him come with me. I'm sorry, Bruce. I really am.
James, what he did, he saved our lives. Without him, maybe we would have been dead. You'll pull through, Oliver.
Campaigns for Gotham's district attorney are drawing to a close very soon. Don't forget to cast your vote. Just as a reminder, those candidates are Charlie Warner, Bart Young, and Harvey Dent.
In the past month, we have faced more trauma in this city than ever before. My tolerance has grown thin. Action must be taken against those responsible. I, Harvey Dent, as district attorney, will fight for a safer Gotham.
So, Joanne, who are you voting for?
Harvey Dent has my vote.
What? Dent? Are you kidding me? You are really going to vote for a man who has almost no experience in the field. Warner has worked in the courts for almost 20 years. Young almost 10. Harvey Dent has none of that.
Dent has first-hand experience with the criminals in Gotham, fighting against them for years as a police officer, not to mention his valiant stand defending GCPD. Warner and Young have none of that.
It appears Mr. Dent is creating quite the name for himself.
That's good. We could use someone like him in that position. Can you hand me the wrench?
I'm more surprised those channels are back up and running. They have guests and everything.
Unfortunately, those channels can only cover so much, Master Queen. Their access is very limited.
Mostly only the politicians' district, right?
That is correct. Dent wants to take serious action much more than the other two. Perhaps Bruce Wayne could shine some light to his campaign. If you want him in that position so badly, I think it would be an excellent idea.
I don't have time for politics, Alfred. You know my priorities lie elsewhere.
How is your fancy car coming along? I hope the damage wasn't too severe.
Nothing too bad. Give it some time and she'll be ready to go.
If I may, Master Bruce, I believe you've taken what happened far too personally.
Easy.
How many more people have to die?
Excuse me?
I said, how many more people have to die, Alfred?
No one, sir.
Right under my nose. The Joker. Massed hundreds. And because I couldn't stop them sooner. He fooled me once. I'm not letting it happen again.